Okay, tattoos. I get asked all the time about my tattoos, so I'm just gonna kind of show them, just because people ask. So I want you all to be able to just know what they are, because you're gonna see them, and I'd rather you not have to like do this while you're watching the screen. So on this hand I have love, and I have a heart. I have some kanji. I'll go over those in a second. On this hand I have hope, some initials, my initials, MB, more kanji. So this one says chaos, and the reason I have chaos is because in Chinese philosophy, through chaos comes a higher form of creativity. So that's why I got chaos. M and B on my wrists, just in case I forget what my initials are. I have them. This is my ex Dustin's initials. Now some of you are saying, whoa, 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 why would you do that? Why would you put your ex's or anyone's initials on your body, especially on your hand? Well, when you meet certain people in your life, certain people come into your life at a very pivotal point, and they carry a lot of meaning. Why not? Why not give them a place of honor and respect on your body? You know, to know that you've loved someone that much, to give them a spot. You know, it's important. I think it says a lot, not only to that person, but also to yourself, because it's also a reminder. It's a reminder of all the good stuff. It's a reminder of that place of pivot, when you came into that place with that person and your life shifted in a new direction. It reminds you of that reason why you have it on there. Just like this one, which translates to faith, but it's my first long committed relationship. It's his name is Jody. So yeah, so I have two exes on my body instead of just one. Two very important people in my life. Jody was the longest relationship I was in. I was in a relationship with him for about 5 years. And he's going to be the subject of a book I'm writing, which I'll get into more later. But it's about his and I relationship together. A very tumultuous time for both of us. I was in the Navy. He and I lived together in San Diego and came here with me from San Diego as part of my shift in the Navy. Our lives took two different paths, and due to drugs and just all kind of other things. Things fell apart for us very quickly. So the story is really about overcoming those things, showing the struggle that drugs can bring into a relationship, but showing codependence and how dangerous that can be when you're in that place with someone, and how quickly you lose yourself also in those places. So, you know, so I hope through my struggle and my journey and his journey that other people can take that lesson and not have to live the lesson themselves, or can find some relief in that. And I'll be doing a little video series on that too, as I'm writing the book, because there's certain emotions that come up, certain things that he and I went through. So that's why he's on my arm. Just because that was a very, very important part of my life. This is also my first tattoo, so that one carries a lot of meaning for me. Of course, you see faith. So we have hope, love, and faith. One of the reasons why I have hope and love on my hands and faith on my neck is when I do readings for individuals and for people who come to me for reading work, because I'm also an intuitive, I hold their hands and they look at me. You can't not read the words. So it puts them into a place where you're thinking of a word that carries a higher vibration. So it automatically puts them in a place of ease in their mind when they see the word faith and the word love and the word hope. When you think of those words, even just thinking them brings that aspect into your life, even for that second that you think it. So that I use it as a tool as well. They're tools for me in the work that I do. So they're not just random splotchings of ink all over the body. So moving on. So I have a heart. I have a heart just because it's cool. On this side, I have eternity. Oh, this is thankful. All right. So yeah. So usually I have an order that people ask me, and I go right through it. So this one is, yeah. No, this one is eternity. This one's eternity. It looks kind of weird on the camera. And then this one is thankful. And this one's to be at one with your soul. So yeah. And then I have the 2 stars. Just because they're cool. And that really is the only reason. And on the back of my neck, I have the Om, because you know, it represents God, love, harmony, and all that really good stuff. It's the a very powerful prayer. It's a very powerful vibration. So you know, I have a lot of very positive things on the body. So just thought I'd share, because a lot of people always ask what they are, and there's always a story behind, you know, tattoos. And you know, don't get anything on you unless it like carries some kind of meaning for you. Like I said, I've gotten all mine at very pivotal points in my life, and all of them have a reason and have a purpose. And there is, you know, nothing that I've gotten on my body that doesn't carry some type of meaning to it. So keep those things in mind if you're planning on getting tattoos, just because. So, you know, be aware, take care, and always ask yourself, WWJD, who wants a jelly donut?